Welcome back, everybody. How is everybody doing today? We are back with Tales of Symphonia. And we are heading to the Tessiera Grand Bridge to get our boat. And we can surf the waves. Or something like that, I don't know. So we're probably going to hear a lot more groaning from Refill Sensei as she hates the water. And for some unknown reason, the gate is locked. But thank goodness Lloyd, the pirate, is here to pick the lock. Yeah, I swear, I think Lloyd is totally pirate material. I'm not sure about his version of justice. Because he likes to steal things and break things. And yeah, pick locks. I don't know, man. And yeah, the bridge there is kind of made up of the X-spheres, so it's a little disturbing. I guess the people in this place don't realize how they're made, it seems. So we're gonna have a quick scene here, and then we get our boat from Kuchinawa. Alright, so first time for us to be able to go on the seas. I don't think I can get under the bridge. I think it's kind of lame, I don't know, it looks totally like you could go under there. But yeah, I can't get under the bridge. And as you can see on the map, there are a couple sections that I guess it's low water or something. Looks like you could get through there, but you can't. There's sort of a large bay here and there's no way through. And you can only stop at a dock, so there's really one place. We're gonna head back over here to Akihabara. I mean Saibak. I like when Precia tries to get up there. It's like, takes her a second to get up on top of Noish because she's small. The two Miko have a conversation.
コレットちゃんは嫌じゃねえのか？
何が？
いや、何がって、その自分がミコだってことがだよ。自分の人生だぜ。自分で好きに生きたいとは思わないか？
私、自由に生きてるよ。だって私が犠牲にならない方法をみんなが探してくれてるもの。
でももしもその方法がなかったら
You know, Zealous is asking her about
それに
being the Miko and would she rather live her life the way she wants to?
だから私の心が望むまま
But she's still living the life she wants to.
すげえな、コレットちゃんは。俺様にはとても真似できねえ。
うん、私口ばっかりなの。本当にそうなったらきっとダメなんだろうな。だらしないミコだね。
いや、本当にすげえよ。それに比べて俺は。
It's like compared to me, you know, you're quite the amazing Miko. So yeah, we can tell already that Zealous does not want to be the Miko. But he does like the attention it gets him and the girls. Of course, we can't walk through the front door like normal people. We have to go through the sewer. Because that's what heroes have to do. So once again, we'll go down here and have a conversation with Kate. And mostly we're talking about Precia and how we can, kind of get her back to normal. So we're heading to the forest finally to find Altessa, which is the dwarf that lives here. And hopefully he can make the crest for Precia so that he can keep, she can get sort of her soul back or whatever. She's be less of a zombie and more, before it consumes her totally. Before the X-sphere that's on her consumes her totally. Alrighty, here we go with the creepy forest. But before that, these guards always chasing us. Let's get it on! Hopefully I can get some nice skills from Precia soon. It's fun just to whack him with this super heavy sword. Or axe, I mean. Sword. Precia doesn't need a sword. It's all about axes. Alright, so our next kind of dungeon here is this creepy forest. So, what new gimmicky thing does the Sorcerer Ring do this time? It's a flashlight. Since the forest is so dark and ominous. Okay, so that's the way out north. And as you can see up there in the corner, the top left corner, there's like almost like a battery for the flashlight or lamp, whatever you want to call it. And you got to recharge it in these places where there's light. While we're recharging, let's listen to a ghost story.
昔はこのガオラキアの森も普通の森だったんだぜ。
So Zealous is gonna tell kind of a traditional Japanese ghost story.
盗賊が盗んだ財宝を森の奥に隠してんだ。
財宝か。どんな財宝なんだ？
時価数十億ガルドって宝石だよ。で、そいつを狙ってくる連中を片っ端から殺していったんだ。いや、残酷。いつしか森は血で汚れて。
Of course, with the voices in, it's 10 times better as a ghost story.
マジ？
また、どうせからかってるんでしょ？
今でも森に入ると、盗賊の幽霊が旅人を殺そうとするんだ。そして盗賊に殺された人々も仲間を増やそうと。今時こんな話3歳児だって信用しねえって。
Since the the pirates that hid the treasure, whenever they kill somebody, that person becomes one of them. You know, basically like a zombie. But yeah, if that skit was just totally silent, I mean, it's just not nearly as cool. You gotta hear the reactions of Lloyd and Genius. So this flashlight thing you can use to, you know, get the plants to back off. Some of them take longer than others. And this place is a little confusing. Whoa. Surprised I missed that skull down there. And yeah, I think we went in a loop. So let's go back this way and try to keep going to the right. There's something. So there are, you know, sections of the forest that repeat themselves, like the traditional Zelda map or whatever. You get stuck in an area and it just, like, you know, repeats over and over and over again, so that you're in this endless loop. That probably started with Zelda, and like almost every game has got something like that now, it seems. And I think I'm in one of those areas right now. This section just keeps repeating, so it means it's pretty much a dead end. And you have to go back. Yeah, I'm just going in circles here. Let's recharge real quick. I guess I really haven't shown off the enemies here yet, have I? Let's have a battle and see what we've got to fight. Come on. Yeah, I gotta be right in the middle here. Let's get it on! I just love how she drags the axe around. Come on! It's like I'm trying to burn leaves here with my lamp. Oh, these enemies are cool with the coffins on their back. They occasionally open and various things come out. It's a giant knife. Or like a claw or a dragon's tail. It's like, what are you guys keeping in those coffins? Come on, I'm trying to use my light to burn ants and burn bushes. Use my magnifying glass. Hey, there's something. Whoa. That actually scared me. Just like burning the bush, and suddenly A skull comes out?
この手軽で楽しい2人を
契約者の名においてビデオリフリート
消し済みにしてくれ。
少しは答えだろう早く帰りましょう。
Okay, I didn't expect a skull to come out of there, to be honest. So that's one of those special black chests that has the demon weapons in it. Devil weapons, whatever, however you want to translate it. But I need a key for it. And, there's a skull that doesn't move all of a sudden. And yeah, that would mean that he is the sword dancer. This is the second time you can fight him, and I don't recommend it because he's way stronger this time.
これは厳しい戦いね。
But yeah, this isn't the coward channel. Let's get it on! Let's see how much HP he has.
身元で使えることを許したのよ
A lot of MP, so this version, he's got a lot of spells, is one of the differences.
ボタン
Oh, that was a fail.
先まかえることを許したのよ
フィールドバリア聡明たる波動よ天下となりて夜行飲み込め
Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt kicked, trust me.
自生児放置してはダメよ
Yeah. And he casts spells incredibly quickly. Can't really interrupt him very well.
許さないんだから放置して
Well, hey, at least Genius was upset by my
ではダメよ
death.
カノンを死の淵より取り戻せ
And 10 minutes later, I did put up a good fight though. But I ran out of items. So yeah, I don't recommend fighting this guy when you first encounter him here in the forest. Fortunately, it's not a game over. Okay, so definitely not strong enough. So let's just try to get out of the forest here. I should probably save just in case. Don't know what's coming up here. So there was a scene there, and then suddenly, out of the trees,
寝る時の下水道にいたやつだ
it's Regal.
次から次へと強硬なやつ。そんなに俺様が邪魔かっつ。
私はお前たちと戦うつもりはない。その娘と話がしたいだけだ。
He wants to talk to Presia.
プレセアと
冗談じゃない僕らの命を狙ってたくせに
You were after our lives.
他の者たちは知らないが、少なくとも私はお前たちの命など狙っていない。私が命じられたのはコレットという娘の回収だ。
He was only supposed to get Miko back.
私
Colette.
今はお前たちに危害を加えぬ。
But he's wanting to talk to
プ
Presia.
レセアと言ったか。その娘と話をさせてくれ。エクスフィア、お前も被害者なのか。
プレ 形勢が危ない。
何が何だかわからねえけど、とりあえずあの男を止めよう。
I really like Regal's voice. I don't know what he sounds like in the English version, but in the Japanese version,
ならばやるしかあるまい。
he sounds pretty awesome. His voice is a pretty famous anime voice actor. So you probably heard his voice in some anime shows.
やらせんせ四層襲撃。
エンジェルフェザ
襲撃。
He hits pretty hard.
四層襲撃。襲撃。襲撃。天月戦。
ーの皆のもと
死なない。
早く帰りましょう。
4 against 1, that was a little unfair, probably.
どうやら事情がありそうね。
そうだよね。
So there was a long conversation there about how they were going to get him back. But Colette is just going to
思ったより軽い
pick
み
him
た
up.
い。
Oh, he's so
私一
light.
人で大丈夫だよ。
I can do this by myself.
そう
She's carrying this big guy with one hand.
昨今の男性
And as usual, men are useless.
嘆かわしいこと。ほら、
It's kind of funny as before, Lloyd and Genius were trying to pick up the log that Grecia was carrying. They couldn't do it. This time it's Colette that has no problem carrying Regal. So we're gonna head to Mizuho because going north there were a bunch of guards there and didn't want to get caught by them, so Sheena's gonna take us to Mizuho. And there's one of those things for story. So if you've never played or seen this game again before, you can use these special glowing things to have a kind of a conversation with one of the characters, and it'll decide how much the other characters like Lloyd, and it changes the ending of the game slightly. I mean, it's not really much of a big deal, but depending on which character likes Lloyd the most, you'll have certain scenes with that character, with Lloyd at the end of the game instead. So it depends on the choices you make, and so I get two choices here, and one of them will make the character like you a little bit more, and one will probably make the character like you less, and others like you more. But honestly, it doesn't really change the endings very much. It's basically like a mini dating sim. Who do you want Lloyd to be paired with at the end? And Lloyd has no delicacy. Already knew that, because he's a pirate! And pirates have no delicacy. Alright, Mizuho, the Japan-style village. Now I feel right at home. Got the thatched roofs. Got our
シーナ、
Japanese
外部の者を
gate.
里に招き入れるとはどういうことだ。
ああ、処罰は覚悟の上さ。副棟梁に伝えてく
So
れ。
Sheena's a bit in
シル
trouble.
バラントの仲間を連れてきたって。
She brought her Silverant friends with
シルバラン
her,
ト、
but not supposed to bring foreigners into the
キコーラは
village.
衰退世界。シルバラントの人間か。
俺様は違うけどな。
But Zelos, of course, is not from
Sheena.
Silverant.
お前は俺と来い。
So they're
キ
gonna
コ
ask
ーラは棟梁の家の前で待たれよ。
the leader if, he'll have an audience with them. Oh, and Regal's awake.
目が覚めたみたい。
ここは
Where am
あ
I?
んたは俺たちの捕虜だ。暴れたりするなよ。
You're our prisoner. Don't do anything
状
foolish.
況もわからないままやたらに暴れるような無粋者ではないつもりだが。
Regal's quite the intelligent, always calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, I'm a fan of Mizuho. Once again, it's a place that maybe young people playing this game or people that don't know much about Asian countries wouldn't understand. There's the Jizo statues all over the place here in Japan, and everybody's wearing kimonos. I want some of those vegetables. But yeah, it's like, these are all Asian style buildings with the old style, Japan style cook stove. The clay pot kind of stoves for making ceramics and things, and you've got the pots there with the long ladles. So that's why Sheena has a kind of kimono-like outfit on. But hers is a little bit easier to move, obviously. You can't really move too easily in a kimono. And I know because I've worn a yukata, the Japanese summer kind of version of a kimono. And there's a men's version too, and yeah, it's not easy to walk in it, even though it's a guy's version. But yukata is much more comfortable. We got this cat service here again. Your services are not welcome here. And the mysterious well. Somebody down there? Okay, let's go have our audience with the leader. And of course, Lloyd makes the biggest mistake and leaves his shoes on when he goes into the tatami room. Unacceptable. You should always take your shoes off when you go into a tatami room. I think everybody left their shoes on. Hey, there's Daruma in the corner. So there was a long conversation there. Now we're going to do Ninja Vanish. I wanted to show you the tatami room real quick here. There's Daruma there in the corner. Neither of his eyes are black, both white. You got some kanji scrolls there in the back. A traditional style tatami room. Zabuton on the floor. Love me some zabuton. Let's talk about Mizuho.
うまく見つかるといいね。みずほの情報網は伊達じゃないよ。きっと見つけ出してくれるはずさ。
みずほの情報網はマジすごいらしいぜ。
Mizuho is good at collecting information about the world. And they know everything about Tessiera.
私たちが本気を出せば調べられないことなんてありゃしないよ。そっか、頼りになりそうだね。
Of course, Zealous wants to know all of the women's 3 sizes.
アホミコ！
So he's hoping that they'll research that. But of course, he's gonna get smacked by Sheena for saying that. See if I got anything to sell, because I am really low on cash. Okay, so it's probably safe for us to go up north to, Gracia's home. She just wants to go home, pretty much. Excuse me. Got a frog stuck in my throat there for a second. So we're gonna quickly head back through the forest here because the guards have probably gone by. And Mizuho is gonna search for the rare birds so that we can fly once again. But first we gotta help Precia here. Head to her home and then to the dwarf's house to see if he can make the crest for us. Hey, there's the tower over there in the background. So here's Ozetto. This is one of my favorite villages, actually. I just like the ambience. Kind of the way it looks is cool. Who am I kidding? Tree houses are cool. Everybody loves tree houses, right?
Lloyd, 追いかけよう。
So suddenly Precia just ran off. Nice touch. They got the little bugs flying around the lamp there. And even in Tessiera, you've got a picture of Lloyd there on the poster. Now he's wanted in like 2 worlds. Yep, he's definitely the ultimate pirate villain. He's wanted in 2 different worlds. On 2 planes of existence. But yeah, this village just looks really cool. All the buildings and here's the weapon shop, it looks like, or armor shop there. I'm go ahead and cutting out the scenes where I'm doing all the shopping, and that way you don't have to sit and watch me go through all the menus. Hey dude, will you craft something for me? No? Dough. Shikatanai na. Let's head on down to Precia's house.
助かりますよ。おや、あちらもお客様ですかな？
It's that Dr. Wily wannabe again.
運び屋。
おお、運び屋さんですか。
プレセア、要の門を作らないと。
仕事さよなら。
She has work to do. She said goodbye. Of course, the long-term sayonara because she's got work to do. But she's sort of going through the motions. There's like cobwebs and
この匂い。
this smell. So she's kind of, almost robot-like, just going through a pattern.
なんてこと。
I'm wondering in the
おいおいおい
American version,
シャレになんねえぞ
do they actually show a corpse there in
ど
the
うして
bed?
こんなことに。
It's kind of sad. Colette doesn't even realize or know. But at an angle, if you go over there, you can see there's kind of a corpse lying in the bed. I wonder if the English version or, the imported version censored that out. this house here. Or is it Altesta? I can't remember his name exactly. Altesta. Yeah, it's Altesta is his name. I think I preferred Lloyd's father. Easier name. He does have kind of a cool house though. I'm also curious about Tabitha. How she talks in the American version. So she's Tabitha, a created kind of a doll. So she talks strange. So yeah, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments, guys. Does Tabitha talk like that in the English version, or does she have a weird way of talking? Because she was, she's a created kind of doll or something. So here's the only dwarf. As soon as he says Presia, go home. Get out. So when we mentioned Presia, he was a little upset about that.
すみません。マスターはプレセアさんに関わるのを嫌がっておられるのです。
So I left this scene in so you could hear Tabitha talking.
じゃあプレセアが死んじゃってもいいっていうの？
Is it really okay if Presia just dies?
そうではないのです。マスターは後悔しているのです。
So there's something with the dwarf and Presia. We'll find out later.
抑制鉱石ってどこにあるの？
But we're gonna go search for this special stone that we need to make the crest. And Lloyd will try to make it.
もしもプレセアに要の門を作ってやるのなら協力させて
And
ほしい。
Regal knows where the mine is.
私はお前たちを鉱山に案内できる。
So he's gonna take us there, help us there. But yeah, this episode's gone on pretty long, everyone, so I want to thank you for watching. And in the next episode, we will be doing the mine dungeon. And hopefully we'll be getting Presia back to normal. So we'll see you then. じゃあまたね